Hello everybody, and welcome back once again to Let's Play Pillars of Eternity. So, well, in the last session, the game kicked my ass. I gotta say, it really did. So after the last session, I went away licking my wounds and decided to do some practicing to get my skills up to scratch. Because up until this point, we've been cruising through the game pretty nicely. Our party has felt all well and good and ready to face any challenges that are thrown our way. But now we have to be a bit more combat savvy. We have to position ourselves better. We have to make better use of our abilities. We have to make use of consumables, and as such, we have crafted a leap of potions of major endurance. We have never used crafting, but yet we can craft any potion our heart desires because we have the ingredients to do so. So yeah, the rather increased difficulty has just forced my hand to be a bit more tactically astute, which is a good thing, really. So yeah, as I said, better positioning of the characters, better use of the abilities, use of the slow mode, which puts the game into half speed, so that we've got full control of what's going on. I have a habit of losing control of things when they go too quickly, so using the slow mode to ensure that all my characters are doing what they should be, and that we are in the best position to counteract what the enemy may be doing at any particular time. So I practiced that yesterday, after the session from Hell, and things went a lot more smoothly. I felt in more control, and I practiced the fight with the ice trolls and the Lag of Faith again, and we did far better, only losing Adair because he had low health rather than endurance. We couldn't replenish his endurance because his health was down because we didn't rest before the fight. I came and did this fight again and was much more successful this time, didn't lose anybody. So all in all, the White March is going to force my hand to be more tactical and more battle-hardened, which is only a good thing. But then I looked to the bestiary to make myself feel a little bit better about what happened. We were level 9. We're now level 10 because we just leveled up. But if you go to the bestiary, you can see that for instance, the ice trolls, they're level 8, so they were a level below us. They were still pretty damn tough. But those Lag of Faith, especially the Brood Mother, was level 13. 4 levels higher than we were. So no wonder we found it tough. We're not even leveled at the same level of these damn things. So we're now level 10, which means it's still going to be tough, but hopefully we'll do a little bit better with our increased proficiency and our level up. We should hopefully be in a slightly better position. Anyway, enough flim-flam. I'm going to get my bloody revenge, because we've got a bone to pick here. I think perhaps we can
Zawa is ready.
just move forward a touch with our characters. So just kind of spreading them out a little bit so that any AoEs might not hit all of them at the same time.
I'm here.
Ready when you are.
Fedoran, of course, out of the rear.
What?
Getting the priest in the middle to cast buffs. Just better positioning, and all things like that all really do add up.
Okay.
There we go. So we've had this conversation already. We'll answer the same. Okay. Already we're off to a bad start because I've paused it, and unpaused it, and then repaused it a little bit too willy-nilly. But yeah, as I said, first of all, this buff, pretty good. Extra deflection for the entire party. Not the entire party, it's a very small radius, and therefore we'll wait until the tanks get locked down and we'll cast it on the tanks. Instead, we'll cast the wider-reaching buffs, which first of all will be extra armour, and then we'll go for blessing, and we'll take it from there. Just kind of pick these guys up and see where they go. We're gonna. That's now on slow speed. So he's picking up a couple. Is Adair? That's fine. Sagani has been knocked prone, but only for a second. Itumak is going to try and pick up. He's got combusting wounds, rather unfortunately. He's casting. And straight away, we're going to go with a Slicken to give ourselves a little bit more time Just cast it round about there. Should catch a few of them as they're running around. Zawa's just waiting patiently. He can start laying into somebody eventually. We're just waiting to see who gets pinned down and whatnot. He may have to go into melee to help with the off-tanking. Itumak, we're going to try and bring some flanking action. So getting behind. He may have to off-tank also, but the Dare is up and running. He's got 2 pinned down. Still casting the buff. Don't want to move the characters because we got it just we got the armor buff just nicely placed so that we all get benefit from it. There we go. He's cast it now. So straight away, no messing around, going into Blessing, which increases our damage output and accuracy. So extra damage is nice. It's not going to be able to tank 4 of them. I think Itumak might have to come round. Going into the back. Now, Sagani works best when she's on the same target as Itumak. So we're going to keep her when she gets up in a minute. She's getting up now. Going to straight away cast Wounding Shot. And then start attacking. Right, now Fedoran's still casting his Slicken. And I think he's going to pick up this Dargle here. So we'll have Kana pick up the same. Do some ranged. Come on, where's that Slicken, Fedoran? Where's that Slicken? Alright, there we go. We got a few of them. That gives us a little bit of breathing room. Dargle's turned around. What we're going to do is see if we can knock him over. Because Itumak's not quite so tanky, so just try and knock him down, give Itumak a bit of breathing room. She's, I assume, still casting Wounding Shot. So this is what we need to do. Just take our time. The battles are going to be much more protracted, but we need to do this to get everything set up nicely. Right, Fedoran is going to now start casting some AoE-based attacks. I'm going to start. Don't know if these things are affected by cold or not, but we'll put the cold down. Some damage over time, which is good, because it also helps Itumak do extra damage when they're suffering with DOT. So casting that next. He's casting Blessing. She's casting Wounding Shot. He's firing upon this Dargle here. Itumak's biting. We can cast our Beetles, which I think we're going to do actually. Get some more ability here to tie up some opponents. These Beetles are pretty decent. Cast them there. Ooh, and there you go. Durance is charmed. It isn't confused. It is charmed. He's charmed for 12 seconds. He's not the worst person to charm, really. He doesn't do a lot of damage to us. He doesn't buff us now, of course, but he does. If he charmed somebody that did more damage, like Itumak, it would be much more of a situation. He's casting. Right, here comes the Beetles. Right, tie up if we can. If we can get a couple of things tied up here. She's still slickened. We'll put 2 Beetles on this back caster. 1 Beetle on this here. Itumak's still coming here. He's prone for the moment. Adair's going to now turn and knock another one prone. This Berserker. She's got the Beetles, and therefore she's now going to lay into this Dargle that's Itumak's attacking. Okay, so what's Fedoran doing? He's casting Cold, DOT. Everybody's just nice at the moment. Right, Zawa's got not enough wounds to do anything other than just keep smacking this Dargle in the chops. Right, this Dargle is suffering now. Should be down very shortly. The Beetles are doing some nice damage. 8 pierce, 2 pierce. Just chomping on there quite nicely. Kana hitting, yep. Everything's going smoothly. Everything's locked down. Nobody's really struggling just yet. Dargle going down. Fedora's now using his thingy, so obviously he's cast his cold ability. Should be getting some DOT out of that. We'll use our freebies. Get some day status going. Yeah, they're getting damaged by the cold. We should be okay there. This... Get around there. Oh, and Kana's now suffering. Kana's now suffering, and he's got his mace out. This could be bad. He's going for Fedoran, which is not very good at all. Fedoran cancelling, and he's just going to now have to kite Kana, who is losing his marbles. Oh boy. Oh boy, now we're suffering. This is where things get messy. This Dargle's going down. Adair still tanking relatively fine. These things are chomping. Fedoran, we need Fedoran to be able to cast his spells to do AoE and stuff, and he's now tied up. Shoot, 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 shoot. Fedoran is charmed as well. This isn't going as well as yesterday. We didn't get this many people charmed, unfortunately. Right, is there a way to stop this? Is there anything we can do? Right, Durance is back with us now, so... Holy moly. Pillar of Holy Fire. Pillar of Holy Fire. Right, let's see if we can nab some of these guys with that. Quite a heavy hitting spell. Sagani is still knocking down this Dargle. Fedoran is now charmed. Oh boy. He's already immune to Confusing Daze due to his hat. Charm for 11 seconds. Charm for another 11 seconds. Is Durance next on the hit list?
This weapon's so good.
Yeah, he's got the flame off. He's got the flame off. I wonder if we could halt Kana, stop him running around with Durance. That might help us. Zawa's got some wounds, just beginning to take a little bit of damage. Now using Torment's Reach, which basically puts 2 might on the enemy and gives us a full attack and a 50% damage as crush. So Kung Fu fighting was very, very frightening. He's going to use that. This Dargle is going to fall. Itsumac's looking a little bit worse for wear, but still just about alright. He's got like 3 people on him, so we're going to actually use Vigorous Defense here. Raise his defences by 20. I wonder if that healed them. I wonder if that healed. No, I don't think fire heals them. These things are classed as vessels, and he has an ability. His ability here, Holy Radiance, does actually harm vessels. It burns vessels over time if successful. Also frightens them as well. So we're going to actually use that. It is also a minor heal, and it's quite quick to cast. Right, Itsumac and this beetle are now going to get on him, which means Sagani is also going to do the same, and Wounding Shot just for extra damage. These 2 beetles are still here, causing mayhem, taking a bit of heat off us, which is good. Come on, Durance. Come on. There we go, it procs. So we didn't get the halt off, so we're going to try it now. Although it's only 6 seconds. How long does halt last for? 13. Is it worth it? Can we just keep ourselves up here? Just keep ourselves up. Just keep ourselves up until the danger passes. So Fedoran's hitting Sagani. Oh man, this is so painful. Only 5 more seconds. It's going to be a long 5 seconds because we're still micromanaging here. Dargle is got, I think, 1 health bar left. This one's just stood there. This is actually the main one. This is the main boss for Lisa. Adair's beginning to start to take damage. This Vampire Skirmisher is going down though. Okay. Come on. Who's this Dargle come from? Where's he come from?
Doing the job.
Come on, Adair. Don't die on us now, brother. Don't die on us now. Right, turn and face. You attack there. So you attack that one. You're attacking that one. He's still tanking all of them, including Felissa, who's coming down, which is probably why. So we're going to bring Zawa into here. We're effectively doing this with like half a party at the moment, which is pretty good. 2 seconds. Maybe we should have used stuck.
But you can trust me.
Okay. Kung Fu kick on Felicia. We're back. We're back in the room, folks. Excuse me. We're back in the room. Bring him round. There we go. We're back. We're back. Right, we've lost our summons, which means these guys aren't going to be quite so engaged. Right. Heal. Heal. I think we've lost Itumak, so we're going to heal, and then Sagani is going to bring forth the Adra Beetle, which we know does a lot of damage. Kana now has ability to summon 2 ogres, which we're going to use straight away, run about here for some extra flanking. Yeah, Itumak's down. Sagani is going to bind him with Hobbled, actually, first of all, stop him from moving. Right, so he's stuck. Now she's going to use the Adra Beetle. Adair is healed, is fine. So we're going to go for some more buffing now, I think. Holy Power. No, there's a... You know what? Maybe we should go for some damage. I'm going to try Iconic Projection. Iconic Projection to start with. So Kana summoning the ogres. Fedoran's back with us, and he's now available to use his high-level spells to just weaken the enemy. Wow. Right, Adra Beetle, get in there. It's feeding time. There's 2 ogres. You get over there. You here. Kana, shoot Felicia. Who's she shooting? Let's get the boss woman down. Let's all get on Felicia here. He's casting Iconic Projection, I think. Oh, we've got this now. We can just probably start to micromanage a bit less. Here we go again. Dazed. She's still there, but Zawa's going to now go with 100 Hand Slap, Swish Strikes. Have we got her? Hey, bloody hell. Clubs are swinging. Wood Beetle or Adra Beetle jaws are gnashing. We've got this now. We've got it. We can probably put the speed up. Yeah. Not you. You go back up there, sorry. You keep smacking there. You can turn and smack there as well. Well, got him. We got him. We got him. Beetle's gone. This damn thing isn't dead yet. Now it is. Bloody hell, I can't click properly.
I'm here.
Oh, while we're at it. It's too far away. More ogres, please. There you go. Oi! Phew! So, there you go. A little bit slower. Quite a bit slower. But, as you can see from my party, we only lost Itumak. Yes, we've used a fair few spells, but we've got a fair few left. I mean, he's got still plenty of spells to use, so has Fedoran. Adair's health is what, 3/4? So, tough fight, and we haven't expended too many of our resources, although we've got no summons left for Sagani, but we do have those ogres, which could substitute if we can just last out until he chants 5 chants. So, yeah. much better tactical-wise, making better use of the old abilities. And as I said, it's just the increased difficulty has forced my hand really to actually play in this manner, which isn't a bad thing. The only drawback is I don't want this to be the case all the time, because it significantly slows down the pacing of the actual game itself. So, you know, the occasional hard fight, yes, but if we can have a couple of just bog standard ones mixed in for a laugh, just to keep the pacing up, that would be nice.
Let's see what lies this way.
So we can hear rather loud clomping footsteps, which probably signifies ogres, and we are looking for an ogre camp, so and I'm going to quick save it because we don't want to go through that ordeal again should we come a cropper now. And here we have a crag ogre who is coming this way, no less, or we are completely in the wrong position. Hopefully, oh, they're going to come. He's on his own? He might be on his own here, actually. Holy mackerel. Right, knock him over. He's doing too much damage here. There we go. There we go. So, see, that was just a box standard affair, which is nice.
This is why you were traveling alone.
Give us a breather from the rough and tumble of the rather two tricky fights that we had. Unfortunately, I don't know if this I hope this doesn't crash the recording or anything, but I've need to cage this cursor so that, there we go, so that I can edge scroll. I uncaged it so that I could level up whilst looking at my level up sheet at the same time. Alright, so Sagani is just going to now... This is another thing that that we're going to be forced to do, is actually survey the situation much more effectively. Look at potential choke points in advance, look where we could potentially put and position our characters in advance of starting any potential fights, looking at the enemy and assessing what's going on. Like for instance here, we can see there's two ogres. She may as well go the whole damn 9 yards here. She's the stealthy one. She doesn't have access to mechanics, so she can't actually spot hidden loot. So we'll have to sweep through with Zawa, who has taken over from Palagina and Nadog as the mechanic of the group. He will sweep through at a later time to just check if there's any hidden loot, lockpicks and a camping supply. So there's nothing up here. So we've got one here and then two over there. I'm hoping that if we sort of pull this one, the other two won't come. That's the hope. So we'll pull with range.
Leave it to me.
Actually, he's a cannoner. He's actually a ranged opponent, which is not ideal. Didn't realise that, which means we're going to have to run in and probably aggro the others. So we're going to have to prepare for this. Wow, I didn't realise that. Oh, he's been flattened. Right, okay. Just get ourselves sorted here because we're in a mess. Didn't really get this one right, did we? Right, knock over. I think what we need to do is... I think we can go... If we can get Itumak up to keep him occupied, we can't let him fire off his cannon too much. Or Zawa... Right, Zawa's first up. We're going to have Zawa come round.
Yes. Very well.
And get in there. Whilst these guys, we don't have to use any abilities, just we can just sort of tank and spank these things. They're not that strong. Zawa's got 2 wounds. He needs how many for this? Only 1, right. That needs... That only needs 1 as well. Right, okay. Torment's Reach. Look at that, 19 crush damage. And then we're going to go with Swift Strikes. Itumak's going to come around and flank rather than at the same side. Get that flanking bonus going. And I think we're good to go now. Way, level up for somebody, I think. Somebody leveled up, I think. Probably Zao. Yes, I'll level them up next time.
Yes?
So I don't know what I want with him just yet.
Hey.
And now, that was just those two. There is another two over here, so we'll get ourselves ready. Right, the cannoner is the closest one, so we'll just rush in. We've got this under control. These things aren't that
Right then.
deadly, we say, as they probably kill us now. Oh boy. Right, Zawa, you get over there. You two come here. You guys take care of this one first. Ooh! Ooh! I stand corrected. Right, you can't disengage now. Certainly not.
That's how it's done.
Right, that didn't quite go according to plan. That was a hefty blow. Knock him over. There we go. Right, Zawa's up, but he's gonna have to be very, very careful. A full 10 wounds with a mighty blow. Right, Kung Fu kick. He's down. Right, I'm gonna keep him out.
Zawa is ready.
Gonna keep him out now, just in case things go awry. I'm gonna run in, knock him down. Ooh! Did he fire at Zawa again? Crucible of Suffering. Alright.
Hey. Hey.
So we have cleared the entranceway. So we're just going to have Zawa just run around, as I said, just double check.
Lightly.
No hidden items. I'll take him with Sagani together next time. Save us doing it twice. But you never know. Could be some hidden goodies here. Could be worth the trip. Knowing my luck, it won't be. But you can only try. It's most likely to be over here somewhere. Next to this cart that's gone a bit askew. Nothing. Not a lick. Oh well.
Hey.
Zawa is ready.
Zawa is ready. The question is Fedoran ready? Because we're going in to the Flames That Whisper Caverns. Sounds like a recipe for disaster to me. Alright.
Zawa is ready.
Watcher.
Start with our resident mechanics and stealthy
The
person.
ogre that decorated this cave would be much in demand among the Takan. The skullwork is very pleasing.
So not the time to admire the decorations. This could be a very dangerous situation. The petrified skull is as cold and hard as stone. Wax tears dribble from the eye sockets. Okay, so we've got a path to the right and a path to the left. How big is this situation? Crag Ogre. Right, Zawa's not quite as good as stealth, so he's just going to come further away. We'll get Sagani going up. There is a door that requires a key. God, he moved quickly, didn't he? One minute he was there, next minute he was gone. Right, we'll wait for him to come back just because.
Zawa is ready.
If he does come back down this way, he's on his own by the looks of it, so it'll be a nice way to
Zawa is ready.
not pull too many at the same time, but he's done a vanishing act. Unless he went through the door and I didn't catch him going through the door. I didn't. This is very strange. Am I seeing things? Oh, he's coming back. Run. Run, run, run. Run. Run, 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 run. Run, guys.
Hey.
Come up and help if necessary.
Yes?
Run. Run, run, run. Run. I do run, run, run. I do run, run.
Leave it to me!
Go. Ooh, 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 ooh. Get out of flipping stealth. Ooh, ooh, he's swinging like a good one, isn't he?
You should have run!
Alright.
Hey. Hey. Hey.
Way! Oh boy. We got a situation here.
Ready, Watcher.
Now I was going to say, do we need to disturb these things? But we need a key,
Right.
and one of them may have it. So we'll just sneaky beaky round at the moment. Just sneaky beaky, see what's going on. So what have we got? We got wolves, winter wolves. We got crag ogre cannoner, a normal crag ogre, another normal crag ogre. We're going to aggro the whole lot of them here if we do end up in combat. And there's another cannoner there. So we've got 2 cannoneers, rather, 3 wolves and 2 regular ogres. This is quite a narrow place. Could tank them in the corridor, perhaps? Could tank them in the corridor. Right, what we're going to actually do instead is we're just going to go the other way round just to see what the situation is that way round.
Hey.
So cannoneers I'm concerned about. They do a lot of damage, and even if we do tank in a narrow space, they're going to still pop their cannons right into our mix. Oh, that's not good. That's not good. Out. Out. Oh, shooting lights! No! Oh, this is so bad. We've triggered something really bad. Right. Right, we're going to have to slow this one down here because we have just about mucked this up. Right. These things will probably die quickly though, right? They're not that strong. You can't tell me only the wolf came. We saw another ogre. He's left his wolf to die. He left his wolf to die.
Yes?
How? What kind of
I'm
an
here.
owner is he?
Hello?
Leaving your pet
Yes?
to die. Absolute unacceptable. Now, was that one of them from up there, or were there additional ogres? I don't think there were additional because
Following your lead.
he would have gone back to where he started, surely, so... Ooh, what's this? What is this? Perhaps we need our entire party before we stick our hand in an ice chute.
Hey.
Could tank these guys in the doorway here. Also.
Nothing will slip past me.
Oh boy. Okay, there's only 3 of them. That's not too bad. Let's have a wee look here. Adair, if you wouldn't awfully mind doing your usual trick. A wide shaft snakes deep underground. The lip is surrounded by scattered refuse and half-gnawed carcasses, but wisps of light wink along the walls below. Yet the chute disappears into darkness. Peering into the depths, all you can see are shattered bones and streaks of frozen sludge stuck in ice. The rancid odour of rotted meat wafts from the chute. Inspecting. The ice that varnishes the chute feels slick and smooth. It won't offer any traction. The faint echoes from the depths suggest that it's a long way down. However, you notice a thick stalagmite nearby. It looks sturdy enough to hold a rope and a grappling hook. Why not? You secure your hook to a thick, solid-looking stalagmite, giving the rope a tug for good measure. It holds, and you cast the free end into the darkness of the chute. We might as well climb down. We haven't done this for ornamental purposes. You grab the rope and plant your feet as best you can against the slippery ice. You lower yourself slowly, seeking out rough patches and ribs in the marbled and fill-streaked ice. After several minutes, the mouth of the chute disappears above you. The climb tests your patience more than your strength, forcing you to choose your footholds carefully. Until the chute opens into a wide cavern around you. You lower yourself hand over hand, keeping your half-numb fingers wrapped around the rope. You still can't see the bottom. But as you look around, a glint of light catches your eye. You see a small outcropping clinging to the wall nearby. Skeletal remains cluster on the ledge, and between the bones you detect a glimmer. Treasure? Make a grab for the ledge. There's treasure here. You heave your weight from side to side, building momentum. The rope creaks under the increasing stress, but the ledge is almost within reach. You swing once more. As your fingers brush the outcropping, a loud crack resonates down the chute and the rope gives beneath your weight. You experience a panic moment of freefall before the rope snaps again. Or snags again, thankfully. While you can't see all the way to the mouth of the chute, you guess that your grappling hook dug its claws into a ridge in the ice just in time. It's holding for now. You tighten your grip about the rope and consider your options as the rope creaks softly overhead. Oh, God. We can carefully climb the rope to secure it once more, or we can climb back up and forget this endeavour, or we can try to reach the rope again, or we can climb down. Are we bothered about a glinting thing? Is it worth killing ourselves over one possible bauble? I don't think so. I mean, probably we can do it. But considering that the rope is not in its original position, it's clung onto something. Oh, it's so tough. It's so tough. What makes it tougher is if something goes horribly wrong, there's no reloading. You know? And that's why it should be. Should have these tough choices. If you reload and it goes wrong, there's just no suspense, is there? I think we're going to climb down. I don't think going back up is the thing to do. Although we could re-secure it. Yeah, carefully climb up and see if we can re-secure it. That seems like a good idea to me. I mean, then we can maybe have one more try for the bauble. You decide to anchor the hook to a new support. From here, you can't tell how secure the rope is, but you suspect that any sudden weight change or fumbling around could dislodge the rope and send you crashing down. Who will you send to climb the rope and secure the grappling hook? I think whoever secures it might end up having to stay up there. Kana's just clumsy. Adair's always a trusty one. We'll go with Adair. It creaks and moans at every pull as he climbs. Adair tries to keep the rope steady, but it swings wildly. Suddenly, the rope slips. You hear Adair curse. As you begin to plummet... What? Oh, we're falling! We're falling! Durance! Armour of Faith! Help us, quick! We're going to crash land! Oh, Armour of Faith! Oh, the hook tumbles from its anchor above you. You pick up speed, wind whistling past your ears and a scream tearing from your throat. You slam against jagged rocks and hard ice, tumbling down the narrow tunnel's world spins around you. With a final crash, the chute spits you out into an open cavern. Fortunately, your divine protection has absorbed the brunt of the damage. Not all of it, but the brunt of it. Oh, that was probably a stupid thing to do. We could have bypassed like half the cavern, though. Look at all these bones. Huh? Hello? Hello? How you doing, folks? Sorry to crash land and intrude upon you. The lower cavern. I think this is a shortcut, actually. This is a shortcut. We've done well. We've done well. Right. Okay, what we're going to do is we're going to kill these things, and then we're going to end the session here. So, let's have a wee peeky. Let's have a wee peeky, heeky. First of all, the bestiary, because these things, as we've seen, are quite tough. And they're probably all soft. They're all weak to corrode. They're kind of average with their stats. Kind of good all-rounders, really. Some of them shock. Some of them are weak to shock. But there's nothing that really stands out. And these are different to what we faced before. So we're just going to go and see what we can do, really. Oh, damn. Oh, no. Greater ice blights as well. Oh, damn, and blastation. No, right, slow down. Slow down, folks. This is going to be a tough one. Zawa is going to have to see if we can get him over there. Itumak taking care of. We're going to have Sagani, wounding shot. There we go. Go for the same target as a companion. Right, Fedoran is going to use Slicken. Cast that Slicken, pal. Right, he's casting what exactly? Are these ranged?
Yes.
Yes, they're like blowing darts at us. That's just not helpful. Right, we're gonna. Right, armor. He's casting that. Who are you attacking? Who are you attacking? We'll go one at a time. We'll take the red fin down. He's trying to. There you go. He's just trying to get him tied up so that he's not spitting at everybody in the party. Although we are casting Slicking somewhere near there, so perhaps just hold back for the time being. Just stay right there. Don't want to get in the crossfire here.
Too alarming.
Right, there you go. Slicken knocks down one of them. He's dead. Go help Itumak. Greater Ice Blight. Nice. Alright. Just drain. We're going to rest probably after this fight, so we're just going to drain and waste as much as we can with our spells. Right. He's going down. How much health has he got left? I'm trying to see how much damage Itumak did. I think he's done a fair bit here. Crits for 55, yeah. You did a big damage there. Okay, he's got 2 health left. Right. Come forward. There you go. Oh, he's paralysed. For how long? 9 seconds. Oh, boy. That's not good. Kana's only done 1 chant. Can't turn these into pigs. We could confuse them though. We haven't used confuse yet. The other things were immune to confuse, but these aren't. So we're going to see if we can confuse.
Hey.
Confusion. And has he cast Armour of Faith? I think he's paralysed. Yeah, 5.8 seconds paralysed. We're all paralysed here. Is that because of the fall or has something happened? Paralysed with fear? I wonder if it's the darts that they're blowing at us that are paralysing us. Paralysing darts. It could make sense. Right, this Lag of Faith is on our side. Right, them two have taken this. Look at a nice little combination. These two are doing a great deal of damage. Right, I'm going to put Zawa on the ice, Greater Ice Blight. I'm going to put Itumak on this Lag of Faith here. And then Sagani on the same. Go with Wounding Shot. Paralysed, paralysed. Karna's with us now. Karna's in the room. 7 seconds of paralysed. Jesus, 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 Jesus.
Zawa?
I'm just wondering if we should go into melee and assist. I think we're going to have to do. He's going to take pummeling and paralysed, and that's not going to be good. Right, we're going to take him into melee and assist Adair. Thankfully, this Lag of Faith is drawing their ire for now, so it's just keeping him off us. How long he's going to stay confused for? Only another 0.2 seconds. That's not good. Right. So Zawa's taking care of him. He's coming to take care of him. She's already casting and shooting that one. Another 6 seconds. He's confused. He's paralysed. He's paralysed. He's coming down now. Need some more. We need some more help here. Greater Ice Blight. 0 crush damage. That's not doing any damage at all. I'm thinking perhaps piercing damage might be better against the Greater Ice Blights. I don't usually do this, but this is an urgent situation. What are these things weak to? Immune to crush. Burn damage is best. They're immune to crush. Right, he's completely the wrong person for this job. Switch him over. He does pierce. So you go there. You come out. You disengage, and you come here. Are you back with us?
Hey.
He is. He's back with us. He's back. He's back. He's back. Zawa is got a damaged. Right. Oh, he's. I wonder if you can still cast if you're paralysed. Is it just that you can't move? Paralysed would indicate that you can't cast, right? We're going to try using some fire. No, paralysed. Right. Ooh, what's going on here? Karna is off tanking 3 chance. Zawa is in a spot of trouble here, probably because of the Ice Blight, which is an issue. Big issue here. Could use a potion. Right, he's done a kick. Going to use Second Wind here early. He might keep chomping. He's got one of his bars down. Adair's now going to come up here. Knock him down. You're off tanking there. Sagani. Mark the Ice Blight. Way! Look at that. Nice work for Fedoran. We can always rely on you, buddy. We can always rely on you. Right. 4 chance. Just one more for the ogres. Just one more for the ogres. Still trying to get him knocked down here. Come on, Adair. Come on, buddy. You can do it. Yep, that fire did a lot of damage. He has healed. Now he can't. Right, turn your attention here. Can't use crush damage on him. You go there. You keep doing that. Keep popping him. I think we got this under control, right? We're just going to use our regular Arcane Assault. Ooh, Fedoran got a hit there. That's not ideal. That's not ideal at all. I don't like that. Get these two. Right, he's with us now. Heal. Right, here we go. Here come the ogres, folks. Here come the ogres. Right behind them. Right, fast fists, please. Right, we got this, we got this. Right. They probably do crush damage, I suppose. You clatter them two. And the rest of us... Yeah, the rest of us will take care of this. You two take care of this. Nice. Where do you come from? Hey, and we're done. Phew. Hey. Right, is that a way back up? I think that's a way back up, so we don't want to do that. Trollhide belt, 1 endurance per 3 seconds. Regeneration properties. So I assume we got an update into the Lag of Faith there, because they were slightly different to the other ones. So we got a normal Lag of Faith. We haven't fought enough of them yet. And we got the Red Fins, which they're weak to shock. So they seem to be weak to shock damage. Now we do have some shock abilities with our priest. I'm not sure if Fedoran has a lot of shock actually. He does have some, but he's not equipped. But anyway, as I said, we're going to end the session here on the lower level. Join me next time when we will see if we can find, and who is it we're looking for? The Ogre Matron, Fedoran. So yes, until then, see you soon.